You're tuned in to the Clayton Connected Podcast in Clayton County, where the world lands and opportunities take off. Welcome to the Clayton Connected Podcast. I'm your hostess, Valerie Fuller, Communications Administrator for the Office of Communications in Clayton County, where the world lands and opportunities take off. Ladies and gentlemen, in studio with me today is Assistant Director for Customer Engagement and Community Outreach, Dr. Rufina Oso. Welcome.
Thank you.
We also have Kimberly Clayton, who is the Assistant Director for Branch Services with us for the library system.
Thank you for having us.
So welcome to the Clayton Connected Podcast, ladies.
Thank you so
I
much.
look forward to having you at least twice a year, once during somewhere mid-break, and then, of course, summertime, because there are so many great things happening at the Clayton County Library System year-round, but really, really, really encouraging for families and children during the summer. So today, you're here to talk about the summer reading program, the summer food program, and that lovely new bookmobile service that's available. So, Dr. Rufina Oso, talk to us about the summer food program. What is it?
Okay, well, thanks for having us once again. The summer free program, it's summer food program, It's the free lunch that we have at all the libraries. So anybody in Clayton County, please stop by at any of the branches. We have it all through until August the 2nd from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. So please stop by at any of the libraries to take advantage of this amazing opportunity.
So it's a summer food program, and all Clayton County residents, no matter the age, are eligible. Is there any age restriction? And do you have to have a library service card?
You don't have to have a library service card. Just stop by at the library. It's particularly for children, because we want to make sure that the kids of Clayton County that, they are not hungry during the summer.
Right, because school is out, and so parents are at work, and some of the kids basically is there any other eligibility requirements, if you will? And how did the summer food program come about? How is it funded?
Well, it's funded by the organization called Caring Heart. So we're really very grateful that they're able to provide children this opportunity during the summer.
Thanks. That is absolutely wonderful. And we are grateful to Caring Hearts for providing this summer food program, free food program for all children of all ages in Clayton County. Thank you so much. So now let's get to this new bookmobile. What is it and what is provided in reference to benefits to our Clayton County residents?
Okay, the bookmobile, that's the newest service that we have at our library system. So basically, we're out there in the community to be able to reach people that live in library deserts where we don't really have libraries convenient to them.
Yes.
And also people that may not have transportation to come to the library. So through the bookmobile, we're able to serve them because we want everybody in Clayton County to be able to enjoy library services. So what you do is if you go to our website, claytonpl.org.
ClaytonPL.org.
Yeah, claytonpl.org. Click on Use the Library.
Yes.
And you're going to see a tab for the bookmobile. Click on it so that you can, get some information about it. And if you want us to attend any program that you have, just, fill out the form and then we'll be able to, hopefully come out to your community to serve you with the bookmobile.
So if there's something happening with an HOA, an event, a service or program in the community with businesses or different organizations, nonprofits, school districts, whomever, the different municipalities, simply complete that form, and then what happens from that step?
Once they complete the form, we'll review it, and if he meets all the requirements, we'll schedule to come out to the event. With the bookmobile, just so that, the people can be able to check out books, register for library cards.
This is absolutely awesome. So they'll be able to check out books, They can also register to get a library card. Are there any other services that will be available through that bookmobile? What about electronic devices? Is that something that they would have to come to the branch or go online to reserve for?
Well, it depends on what they are looking for. We have launch pads and we have some STEM kits in the bookmobile, but the other things they will have to come into the library. So basically, books and STEM kits, launch pads.
Number of resources, and the best part, they're all free.
Exactly.
Summer food program free, bookmobile services free. Now let's go to Miss Kimberly Clayton, who's the Assistant Director for Branch Services. Miss Kimberly, tell us about this summer reading program.
So I always try to make the joke that summer reading is our Christmas. It's when we have the biggest crowd of people, the most programs across the county. It's the time that we're the busiest, and it's the time that we try to make the biggest impact. So across our 6 branches, we have 6 branches located across Clayton County. We have a host of different events going on. We have line dancing, we have cooking classes, we've got art classes, photography classes. The branches really went all out for the community to try to hit every point of interest that we could. And so we have a summer reading program for early literacy, children, teen, and adults. So we covered all ages.
All ages. So there's something for children, there's something for adults. Families can come together.
Absolutely.
Okay, so families can come together. You can come as individuals, but there's something for everybody. And again, it's all free.
Yes, all of it is free. Sign up is free, prizes. And so that's the big thing with SRP is it's incentivized reading. So what we want to do is kind of close that educational gap that you reach when kids are out of school. They just want to be on the devices or outside playing. Right. We want to try to make reading fun. So they read for prizes or badges on Beanstack. So we have a physical summer reading program where you come into the library to sign up. But we also have a virtual/digital summer reading program where you can use Beanstack, which is an app that tracks what you read, and you can get badges and things of that nature as well. So
something to encourage the learning experience, the teaching and learning continues throughout the summer, serves as that gap stop measure for the summer for parents who are still busy working, obviously, but for kids who are able to come to the library, there's something for everyone to do.
Exactly. And guess what? We even have magicians coming in. So programs that will ordinarily cost people maybe $20, $50 to attend, we have them free at the library. Magic shows, Hawaiian dance performances. And
entertainment for everybody.
Entertainment, yes.
So this is exciting. So that's 3 free, I keep saying it, I got to say it again, 3 free programs: the summer food program, the bookmobile service that's available to residents and children throughout the community, and summer reading program. 3 free programs just this summer. And that's just this summer. What else is happening with the Clayton County Library System? Because this is just for the summer.
Yes. So in conjunction with summer reading, we have the free eye exams, which is really popular. So for anyone 18 and under, we work with an organization called Vision to Learn, which works with the libraries during the summer only. And you can get a no-cost eye exam for your children. They are ages 5 to 18, and it is completely free. They get the eye exam free, and if they do find that the child needs glasses, the glasses are free.
I keep going back to this. That's 4, and that's year-round.
So Vision to Learn is only during the summer.
Okay. So how do parents sign up? Do they need to schedule ahead of time for their child? What's the steps? What do they need to do?
So there's a banner on our website that advertises Vision to Learn, and you can click on that and it will take you to the sign-up sheet. You do have to sign up. We right now have waiting lists at all of the libraries, but if we have enough people on the waiting list, they'll give us another date.
Look at that. So Vision to Learn. Is that the link that's actually on the website?
It's a banner that says Vision to Learn. It will probably say no cost or free eye exams to catch your eye, and you would need to click on that.
That's ClaytonPL.org. That's the Clayton Public Library System website.
Yes.
Click on Vision to Learn and then complete the next steps.
Absolutely.
Exactly. And it will be June and July. Spots available, first come, first served, just so that you know, first come, first served. And it will just be great just before school starts that the
Right.
kids, the students are ready, when their eyes are checked. So please take advantage of this wonderful opportunity.
So enjoy the summer. We know people are taking summer vacations, but if you're not taking summer vacations, leaving the state, you can go anywhere through the library system using the bookmobile service, enjoying and taking advantage of the summer food program, as well as the free summer reading program and the free Vision to Learn program.
Guess what? We also have free COVID test kits.
Free, you know what? Sign me up for all of them. Free COVID test kits.
So if you suspect that you may have COVID, come to the headquarters library, just the headquarters library, to pick up the kit.
So you have kits that are available to Clayton County residents, correct? And
Yes.
so there's no process for that. You show up and you can pick up a free COVID test kit.
Yes.
Again, free.
So I'm going to
Okay.
throw one more thing.
One more thing.
Because we have a really, fairly new partnership with Parks and Recreation,
Okay.
where we have passes that you can check out for Spivey Splash.
Okay.
So
Passes
you get
for Spivey
a
Splash.
4-pack of passes for Spivey Splash,
Okay.
and you can check these out at any of our 6 locations.
Check them out for
Yes.
families
Yes.
and children of Clayton County. That's a huge one. And let me tell you, if you have not been to Spivey Splash Water Park, it is a treat. They're open ever since Memorial Day weekend, and they close September, which is Labor Day weekend. So they still have plenty of time to enjoy the longest lazy river in Georgia, the one of 2 flow riders in Georgia, and a sports pool, a kids pool. That lazy river is great. Cabanas,
Yes.
shaded umbrella seats.
Yes.
Ask me how I know.
Exactly.
I have taken full advantage as a Clayton County resident and for employee days. But trust me when I say you want to visit Spivey Splash Water Park. I absolutely love it. Free.
Free. And we also bring the bookmobile to Spivey Splash. So just
Wow.
hopefully you find us there when you visit.
So one final thing for a Spivey Splash Water Park checkout passes. What do families need to do?
They need a library card.
Simply have a library card.
That's it.
That's it.
And then when do they have to return them?
There is a 1-week checkout period, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But
It
please
is.
check with the circulation desk at your library to be sure, because
Okay.
sometimes librarians don't know everything.
It's yeah, you're actually correct.
We're
It's 1
all
week.
teachable because we're lifelong learners, right? No matter our age, and we can always learn something new, even from children, children as well as adults. We're here to help and support each other. What else is happening at the library?
We have SNAP assistance every Tuesday.
Okay.
So please stop by at the headquarters library. Early arrival is suggested. So if you need SNAP assistance, just come to the headquarters library pretty much every Tuesday. So the Tuesdays in June from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m.
12 p.m. to 3 p.m. That's SNAP assistance. And what all does that include?
Well, people, they need to bring their photo ID, birth certificates, and, I don't really know all the details. But once they get there on Tuesdays with their documents, more than likely, if they qualify, they will get the assistance.
Absolutely. So, Dr. Rafina Oso, I always enjoy having you here on the Clayton Connected Podcast. Kimberly Clayton, welcome to the Clayton Connected Podcast. I'm sure you'll be back with lots of other things that are happening as they're planned and as they're scheduled throughout the year. And as you create and develop and, of course, maintain those partnerships throughout the community that you have. So we want to thank those sponsors of those programs that are participating with the Clayton County Library System, not just for this summer, but throughout the year. So where can people find information for the Clayton County Public Library System?
ClaytonPL.org. So if you click there, you'll be able to use our resources. And one thing just before we end, we have the Brain Fuse Help Now, which is a free tutoring program. So
Another free program.
Yeah.
I can't stress that enough.
Yeah.
Brain Fuse.
Exactly. So parents, we encourage you to take advantage of this so that your students during the summer will still keep up with schoolwork.
Right.
So that in August, when they go back, they will be ready and they will just make all A's, hopefully.
So tell us a little bit more about BrainFuse. What is it exactly, and how will the students be able to benefit?
It's a free tutoring program. So if they click on our website, if they click on kids or electronic resources,
Right.
once they click on it, it's BrainFuse Help Now. Once you click on it, a Georgia curriculum certified teacher will come online to tutor kids for free from 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. every day.
So they have a live tutor.
Exactly.
Okay.
2 p.m. to 11 p.m.
One-on-one
One-on-one
live
on
tutor.
pretty much all the subjects in English and Spanish.
Wow.
And it's available every day except like on major holidays like Christmas, Thanksgiving. So please take advantage of this resource so that the students of Clayton County can be pilots, neurosurgeons, engineers, successful business people.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Our scholars are absolutely wonderful. Shout out to Clayton County Public Schools, all of our educators, even those who are working throughout the summer, the students who are attending, but as well as the teachers who absolutely get a break for the summer so that they can come back refreshed. And we know the administrators are still hard at work putting things into place for the first of the year. So we thank the partnerships, too, that we have with Clayton County Public Schools and for our dynamic Clayton County Public Library System. All right, so we'll see you next time on the Clayton Connected Podcast.
Thank you so much.
I'm your hostess, Valerie Fuller. Thank you for listening to the Clayton Connected Podcast in Clayton County, Georgia, where the world lands and opportunities take off.